I'm just gonna walk out of the fire.
That's a good plan.
And then I'm gonna wait.
Okay. Alright, now it's my turn.
I'm not one
Oh.
to let sleeping dogs die.
The Magister died, so.
Oh, good. But I'm on fire, so I would like to
Yeah,
not
we
be
are
on fire.
There we go.
Am I still on fire?
It just takes a second.
Just gonna not step in the oil while on fire. Well.
Yeah, I put a candle down in the oil and it blew up the barrels.
Oh,
they were
very
far too close
nice.
to me.
Yes, that's the only downside. Hey, friend.
This guy had a laboratory key, wood chips, and 4 gold.
Nice. We killed a Magister. So I'm gonna go pull this lever over here.
Hmm.
Hey, friends. Are you already talking to him?
No, he grabbed me into dialogue.
With gleeful malevolence. Go on.
Freedom tastes better than wine.
I will shiv you.
And I can set you free in return.
Oh, come on.
Your prayers
Mm-hmm.
with breath to speak them, lad. The halls await.
Cool. Gonna knife your ass in a hot second. Or try to. You first. You have better initiative than me.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you?
I'm gonna punch him.
Do it.
I have no other record.
It's fine. I'm just gonna punch the shit out of this guy.
I kicked him.
Oh,
what? God.
Oh, what? Oh, what? Unacceptable. Unacceptable, sir.
We may be dead.
Oh, now it's telling me that combat is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points. I'm guessing we weren't supposed to murder the Magister first.
Well, it just didn't get to your turn, so it didn't do the tutorial.
Oh, that's
fair. He died before it got to you.
Nice. Blah, blah, blah. Your turn ends when you have no AP. Understood. From left to right, the order of characters. Okay. Okay. First, get out of the fire. Second...
Also, drink a healing potion because you have 5 hit health points left.
Yes. And then...
You're in a tight spot. Flee if you wish.
It's true, you can. I'm gonna eat some gummy bears while we're doing combat. Like a true filthy casual. Gummy bears are delicious. Look, this is like D&D. I don't have to pay attention if it's not my turn. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy is so rude.
I don't think I can kill this guy by myself. I don't think we can do it together either.
Hey, we're gonna try. Oh. Alright, what do I got? I can do first aid. Do you need some first aid, or are we okay for right now?
We're okay.
Okay.
Although I am still
on fire.
Technically standing in the fire, I think.
I don't think I am, but...
No,
I mean,
you're not. Your
okay.
burning is going away, but mine is back to full.
Alright, you should probably take a step to your left next turn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch also knocks him down. I'm gonna Sucker Punch him.
There you go.
Eat it. Eat it! Stupid wizards. Or whatever he is. Oh, still my turn. Oh! Oh, still my turn! You say. Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah. And... well, here you go.
And I'm back on fire.
It's okay. I helped. That's right, kick him. Move into the cone behind an enemy and attack while wielding a dagger to perform a backstab. Got it. Can I get behind him?
I think he's too much in the corner there.
That's what I think so too. Oh no, no! That was an error. Obviously. I don't like when the map parts do not disappear. Like I'm trying to rotate, but there's like bars and shit all in my way.
Yeah, that's that particular. I guess
because there is a
already
spot kind of
people-
behind him.
Yeah.
So, well, that used up like fucking everything except for flesh sacrifice. Gain 1 action point immediately and a 10% damage boost for 2 turns at the cost of 1 constitution. Any action points over your maximum were lost. That'll give me back 1. Ooh, well, let's do it. What do I have to lose? Nothing.
Only your flesh.
Only my flesh. I don't know what I'm doing.
You have to click yourself because you're doing it to yourself.
Oh, okay. With which I can now backstab. And then let's see. My sucker punch has another couple rounds cooldown before I can floor him.
I'm just gonna keep punching him.
Yeah, do it. We're
Kicking him in the
winning.
groin.
He's only got 7 hit points left. We're doing great.
Ow.
You're okay. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. I don't really have anything else I can do this turn, so... Yeah!
Yay.
To gain by killing me. Strange forces are at work.
Give me your 20 gold, bitch.
We need to find a second knife.
I'm stealing his bowl. Nice.
That was bad. Oh, you're healing.
I'm healing. I only had a couple. I'll get up so you can use it because it was quick.
There's one over here too.
Is there anybody in that one? Nobody's gonna try to murder us when we go in here. Ooh. No bucket. Leave the bucket alone. I do sort of wish I need to look at some of the controls maybe, because like rotating using my middle mouse button I don't like. I don't.
Yeah.
It's not a natural. So I may have to see, is there like a keyboard shortcut that allows me to rotate my camera without using my mouse while I'm using my mouse to do something else?
You can bind them yourself, but otherwise they're on delete and end.
Those are okay locations. Alright, are we ready to open this door? No.
I have the key.
Ah, good.
Oh, hey, there's lockpicks and 5 gold in this barrel.
Oh, well, how fortuitous. I stole a box. I don't know what I'm doing. Just taking everything.
There is a weight limit, so be careful with that.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to dump some stuff here soon. Oh, I have found moving container panes. Move a container's inventory by window by dragging it. Oh,
Empty.
nice. This one has 2 empty potion bottles. I'll take those.
There's a minor healing potion over here for you.
Actually, can I take stuff out of my inventory?
Yes, you can
Like
just
I
drop it
don't
on the
need
ground.
I don't need those bowls. Right? I can't imagine that I need bowls. I'm just going to put them in this cabinet. A broken bottle. A box. Is the gray is its weight value? This box has
Yes.
got a 50 stone. We'll call it stone.
Yes.
We could put the box away. We're going to put the box in the cabinet here. Who knows how it got there? I don't. Okay. Alright. I don't like what that looks like over there. Ooze barrel.
Yeah, poison.
Gross. Oh, what? I like that she's treating it like a bed. You definitely picked the better.
Empty. empty.
I just like playing with all the candles.
Leave the one next to the bed lit.
Okay.
And then I think walk over to the ooze, but don't walk in it.
Move a candle into the poison surface or set it on fire to blow up the door. Understood.
Back away a little bit, though. Do it from the far end.
Yeah. Hang on, let me rotate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way over here. We're just going to move you over here for a hot second.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended. Very nice. Very nice.
5 minutes awake and already ruining the ship.
Don't go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Put it back, you know. Because I'm a good person.
I'm not. Anything in this potion cabinet? An empty bottle.
Hooray!
Not the most elegant solution, is it?
Don't be such a snarky asshole.
Ooh, a deck of cards. Mine now. We're not keeping the rug.
But I could if I wanted to.
And I'm back where I started.
Yep.
Nowhere to go but up.
I don't know why I'm moving the carpet.
Because it's fun moving things around in this.
It really is. Oh, this up. Eh. Alright. Ready to go
Ladies
up?
first.
Yep. You sure you want to leave the tutorial deck? Yeah, that's what that was. We almost die in a tutorial. New information was added to your journal. You've discovered 2 new chronicles. I couldn't read all that.
Troubled water and hot under the collar.
2 new journal updates. I'm waiting for all the pop-ups to finish their biz.
Press L to view.
Alright, L. Troubled waters. Get your bearings, go to the upper deck. Check. As sorcerers... Ha 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 ha.
Yep.
You've been arrested by the Divine Order. The prison island of Fort Joy awaits. Cool. Sounds great. Hot under the collar, Mira. Find somebody to help you remove your source collar. Yeah. We're aboard the Merryweather on our way. Am I missing stuff outside of my dialogue here?
The lady on the top stairs is just mumbling to herself.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so. Chapter 1, the Merryweather. We are aboard the Merryweather on our way to the Sorcerer Fort colony of Fort Joy. We are told there is a murderer on board with us. Were we told that?
At some point, I guess.
I don't think he's a problem anymore. Pretty sure we murdered him. Alexander's advisor Dallas noticed that the Voidwoken are attracted to Source. Alexander quarantined the sorcerers. The divine sacrifice did not buy peace. Hang on. I feel like I'm reading these in the wrong order. So, Salt again. Either tell me about this so I can read them as they're entered, or put them in order of events. So it should have been, Lucian the Divine, champion of the gods, sacrificed himself to save Rivellon from the void. His son Alexander now leads the Divine Order. The Divine sacrifice did not buy peace. The rise of the Voidwoken brought the world death, destruction, and fear. And then Alexander's like, yeah, Voidwoken, like Source, so fuck all the sorcerers off. Now we're on board
his advisor
ship.
did.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, his advisor noticed, but Alexander was like, fuck off.
Yeah.
The Magister Crusade, led by Lucian's son Alexander, the dominant magisters of the Divine Order are rounding up sorcerers for exile.
What are the magisters really up to?
Are magisters not also sorcerers, though?
My, these smelling salts are
Well.
strong stuff.
That hasn't stopped people in history before.
It really hasn't. I'm going to go over here and... Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do.
There's a mortar and pestle and a cooking pot, and I'm just going to take them.
To read
Because
books or
those sound
notes,
useful.
right? Open your inventory and use the object. A jawless skull. I will take that, thank you very much. Can I pick it up? I pick it up.
Oh, this giant still can let you craft things.
Nice. A grotesque jar. Another grotesque jar. Why am I doing this to myself? 2 empty potion bottles. You're just looting your shit, lady. Laboratory stuff. I just took laboratory stuff. I probably don't need any of this. This is a crafting screen. Select or drag items into the crafting slots and hit the combine button. Valid combinations will be added to your recipe book. Okay. I don't really have anything. I mean, I got grotesque jars. Grotesque jar. Is that? Oh gods, on second thought, best not to gaze too long into this particular abyss. Laboratory stuff. Dusty and crusty lab equipment that has been used recently for what you'd rather not think about. A plate. Who needs a plate where we're going? I also have a deck of cards. Did you send those to me, or?
You might have picked those up on your own.
Maybe. Jawless skull. Ingredient can also be ground to dust. It's the first thing I've picked up with any gold value. Well, besides the empty bottles. Small tome used to read. And then my other usual stuff. That's cool. Alright. I don't need to pick up any more lab stuff. Okay? Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's so hard to resist. Look, it's a lid. I can just pick up a lid. I now have a lid. Why do I don't need a lid. I'm going to put this stuff on the shelf that I did not need. Like, I doubt I get to just decorate a house, so I really don't need the grotesque jars.
I wouldn't discount it.
Really? They have no monetary value. I'll keep one. But they look different. They're 2 different jars. Okay, I'm not going to take both sets of laboratory stuff. Just one. I have a lid, so now I can put a lid on it.
Cool it.
The dialogue says put a lid on it. But yes, cool it would also be freaking hilarious. Okay, I have a book in my bag. I'm going to read that. We have too long presumed source as a virtuous part of civil society. Yet we need look no further into the past than the Source King's reign to understand the havoc such magics may wreak. One day, another order must follow in the Source Hunter's footsteps. Sorcerers must be muted. The new model for Source Callers, provided by Vredemon, is proving most effective. I guess there's only 1 page in this book. 1 page.
Mm-hmm.
And these are like the notebooks in my room. Don't at me. Y'all don't have to attack me like that. I'm so used to right-clicking and then rotating. Hey, look, it's a jug. You just having a rest there? Oh, gotta get that leg out there. 6 miles of freaking leg, lady. Who is she talking about? Don't at me.
Let's go find out.
Okay. I'm gonna go around this side. Whee. Oh. Oh, is this where we came up through the trapdoor there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, like trying to walk around when the wall doesn't disappear. Oh my god, stop doing that. Fine. It's kind of a pain in the dick.
Why, you're looking a bit more chipper.
Gotta get used to rotating.
Yes. Looks
I
like
hate
the
it.
collar fits you snugly enough. Nice bit of work, even if I do say so myself.
You're the only one saying so, lady.
There you are. Not too tight, I hope. The collar, I mean. Oh, not to worry. Every dog has to get used to its leash. In the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest. and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
Okay. Tags determine what options are available to you in dialogue and how the world reacts to your party members. Custom characters. I have already seen this one.
Mm-hmm.
I have some options.
I can see them.
Excellent then. Lean in and whisper that the Magister below deck suffered a fatal encounter. You pull up the thing around your neck, futilely demand to know why she... No. Now that you're up, you'd like to bathe and dine. Tell her to ring for the servants. Say that you had a long black dream about a ship sailing the river of the dead, but you're not dead, are you? I kind of want to do number one, but I kind of also want to see how the noble thing goes. She's probably just going to make some snarky comment. So I'm going to go with number one.
Okay.
She frowns and peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of. Mulled wine and another night's sleep. Just take it easy.
In which case, now that I'm up, I'd like to bathe and dine, please.
Oh dear.
That's what I figured.
I'm afraid you're a long way from home, milady.
Oh yeah,
You're
thank
making
you.
Little bells that make a footman come a-running.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous with that sedative. Oh well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually.
Yes, I
In the
will.
meantime, all
And
you
this
need to
knife.
know is that we're en route to Forge. A new life awaits, and if you're a particularly good girl, perhaps a cure as well. End to sorrow.
Yeah. Not giving you the satisfaction. Woo, we get a map. Open your map. Important characters will be marked on your map. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna knife you later, lady. It's my goal. Hashtag goals.
Good gods. There's been a murder here.
I like how you pretend to be surprised. I love that that's my response.
A young magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles whiten around her weapon as you pass.
Oh, they're having a bad day.
Mm-hmm.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd angles. You can't make out a face amid the mess.
Unimportant.
There's been a murder. A sorceress
I had to
killed
look.
by one of your own. Lucky you were busy getting your collar fitted at the time, or you'd be a suspect like the rest of them.
Oh, okay, so this is the murderer who's on the ship, not the asshole who actually tried to murder me in the ship.
Waters is investigating. She'll figure out who did it. Always does.
I like, ask if you could lend a hand, ask if you knew the dead man. Always does? Does this sort of thing happen often? Yeah,
You surprised? You're one of them. You know what sorcerers are capable of.
I do.
Whoever did this found a way around their collar and killed them.
I don't really need my collar off to knife you to death.
Right. Although that corpse looks suspiciously not nice.
We'll find out who did it, one way or another.
Oh, I can't offer to help now?
Nothing to see here.
Move along. Bloody footprint. Yeah. Hi.
Ugly sight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalk can follow the source that did this.
I'm not sure how I feel about all of these options, actually. Be like, you're keeping this dude prisoner. Fuck. Or ask why she's letting you so close to the crime scene. For all she knows, you could be the killer. I don't feel like I should... Actually, you know
Implicate
what?
yourself.
You know what? That is entirely a Mira
You
thing to
would.
do.
Yeah.
100%.
She looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
Good.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time. Didn't even stir.
I know, murder is like a lullaby.
You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship. Unless you can commit murder in your sleep.
Hey, don't at me. Oh, I'm going for number 3 on this one.
Finn was killed by Source. If a Magister could do that, there wouldn't be a Magister.
I disagree.
It looks more like a passenger managed to slip their collar. And the rest, well, you see the evidence in front of you.
I do.
Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front
Taking
of
me to
you.
prison.
Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin
Ooh.
for you. How about that?
I have some choices here. I mean, I'm not a snitch. But I'm kind of like, are you serious? Or just straight up be like, yeah, it's going to cost you more than a shiny gold coin. Like, fuck you. I'm going with number 3.
Think about it. It's one of you who got killed, not one of us. We want to find who did it and bring them to justice.
But we're right here. There's only 2 of us.
Also, we're on a boat headed to prison, so technically you've already got us.
Right?
Who's your real enemy here?
Your mom.
Everybody else.
You let me know if you hear anything. Whoever did this.
A
is
little
dangerous.
railroady, but okay.
Attitude Nero -5.
Eat a dick. What? I can't help you if I don't know what's going on.
No known associates. In fact, he seemed quite averse to spending time with the others.
I mean, maybe he did it to himself. Oh, there's a poetry book. That's mine now.
I'm scavenging for a knife.
Did you find one?
I found 4 shiny gold coins, so
Beautiful.
we don't need hers anymore.
That's right. I have 25, just to say. Like, she doesn't really understand this situation.
That's enough.
Oh yeah, that crazy lady. I've seen fan art.
I'm gonna say hello.
Yeah.
They don't care about us. We're like cattle to them.
Oh.
Would you please tell this very charming gaggle of not at all brat-like babes that I am by no account this noble woman, nor do I sing, in fact. I'm deathly allergical.
Okay, well, this seems obvious. You must be
How
mistaken.
very correct you are, spouse of mine. Madame Josephine Gribbles de Peeb refuses to be confused with anyone else. What? What's so funny?
Her pinched face cracks into a great grin, and she shoos the children away from her with a laugh.
Yeah, okay, you found me out. Go on and git, and maybe I'll sing you something when I'm good and ready.
She turns to you, dark-eyed and dirty-haired, and smiles flatly.
Rude.
Gotta keep ourselves entertained, haven't we?
Where's the ... response?
Oh, whatever.
You presume right.
Oh, should I ask her about the murder?
Yeah, may as well.
Nope, trying not to find anything out either. Ignorance is bliss. The utterer, the better.
Fair.
Oh, goodbye.
Suddenly, her eyes cloud to an unnatural black. Greyish veins run down her face, and her mouth tightens into a cruel sneer.
This is
Okay.
regular. It's fine.
As quickly as they came, the clouds cleared. She smiles as though no change came over her.
It's fine. It's just a thing that happens to women, right?
Hmm.
Alright. Oh wait, we can talk to little kids.
I have seen them. When I grow up, I'm going to be an elf. So get used to it.
Oh my god! This is adorable.
Do you know Losa? She's a really good singer. I'm better though. Listen. La 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 la.
Not bad, kid.
You look a little bit elfish. Maybe your daddy was an elf. My
Yes.
daddy's name is Frida. He's waiting for me at home.
Oh.
I'll go home soon.
Oh. Doggy! Roof! Bark! Bark! Love it.
Just think, if you had pet pal, you could talk to that dog.
Why are you like this?
Nay. The Divine Order wants to know. Not so fast. Here on my list, Scrammy. We're trying to catch a killer here.
I told you didn't need to know my name.
Insufferable, surely.
What are you trying to hear anyway?
Oh, free bedrolls.
Tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
Did you see the body? They ought to let you taste a bit. Maybe you'd find out who done it.
Send you a bedroll.
He's not wrong. Oh, you've picked up a bedroll. Use the rest in healing your party. Thank you. So, Gil's not wrong here. They ought to let you taste a bit.
If you could find out who'd done it. Yep.
A broad dwarf sits totally upright on the bench, eyes closed.
Oh,
arms
that's right.
close up on his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions.
Nice.
Okay, come back here for a second.
I'm in dialogue, though.
With whom?
The dwarf.
Okay, let me get over there. I'll listen to it, and then we can
Okay.
pull off the scheme I have in mind.
Alright.
All right, I'm with you.
Okay.
He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but doesn't open his eyes.
Listen up, kiddo. You hear that? The ship, of course.
Okay.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
And
It's salty. Let's see.
sick as a leper's cat. Instead of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who'd never loved anyone but their own mums.
I like him.
There's more. Listen close. There now, just like that.
She's always willing to learn something from weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Squeak.
Thank you, narrator.
Ah,
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you on the back. The other catches you before you lose your footing.
This checks out.
there. You heard it, didn't you? I knew it. I knew it. Aye, this is good news, kiddo. Good news. It's the wheel. The wheel, don't you
The
see,
wheel.
you beautiful wee kid? It's sweet whenever the helmsman shouts
I'll
it
take it.
clockwise, which means we are heading east. Burn my beard. That means if we've been travelling for, yes, only 10.34 nautical
Jesus
miles
Christ.
to Fort Joy.
I do like number one.
Ah, so you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You're
Yeah.
far, mate, even here.
I'm gonna go with number one.
No, indeed, Geralt. But that ain't my final destination.
This is a man who sounds like he's got a boat somewhere.
Uh-huh.
The
I mean,
dwarf
look at that
backs
glorious hat.
and strokes
Right?
his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll over to you.
That'll be all. Thank ye kindly, Geralt.
Discretion is the better part of valor, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. What is your scheme? What are you scheming at?
Hold on, mate.
Would you put a knuckle in it? I'm trying to concentrate.
They don't care about
Where'd you go?
us. We're entitled to them.
I lost track of you. There you are. No, maybe. Where the fuck? Oh, sorry. Not so fast.
So here's the body, right?
Yep.
What I want you to do is
Sacrifice flesh.
when she comes back over to that side, stand in
Uh-huh.
the corner. Stand in the corner next to the bunk bed and talk to her.
Over here.
Right there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's as corner as I can get there. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna close the door,
Uh huh.
and then I'm gonna sneak.
Uh huh.
And because she's facing you, her vision cone is not
At
pointed
me.
anywhere near me.
Uh huh. You gonna
And
eat
now
some?
I'm gonna loot this body. On the body is apparently a chunk of flesh. A mysterious chunk of flesh. This could be anything or anybody. I'm going to take it.
Uh huh.
I'm going to come out a sneak. And now you can leave the conversation.
All right. I'm just gonna ask her. Hey, to find interesting.
That is a no.
Bye. Nothing happened here. Splash around in the blood just for fun.
Now we're going to go into the storeroom.
Uh-huh. Shut the door.
And, now we're going to decide who gets to eat this piece of flesh.
How gross. You want me to do it since I have the streaming screen?
Move it into your inventory.
Excellent. Put your
We could
meat in my
save-
sack.
We could save first if you like.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably.
I imagine we should have done that before we hatched my crazy scheme, but whatever.
No, it was totally worth it. Save. let's make a proper save. There we go. All right, save successful. Join us, everyone, in a little cannibalism. Actually, if he wasn't an elf, it doesn't count. Eat.
It's true.
As the man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours.
Ooh.
His memories are yours to experience. You
I'm
are
thin now.
Finn.
I'm Finn.
Your
You
heart
are
is heavy.
Finn.
You know too much. It's
Aw.
all too much. You met him.
And now I'm picturing him from Powerpuff Girls.
A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power
Yep.
in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them.
That sounds right.
Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk. She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
I learned a new skill. I learned
Yeah.
adrenaline.
Eating pieces of people gives you new skills.
Cool. I'm gonna eat so many people. Wait,
We're gonna have to fight over bits to eat.
that's fair.
Since
You
we
get
don't
the
know what
next one.
skills, since we don't know what skills they'll be, and they might complement like your build or mine.
True.
We should save before we eat. If we get a skill that would be better on you, we can just reload and do
Fair.
it that way.
Adrenaline was a good one for me. I think you already have adrenaline.
I do.
Okay.
Also, we got an update on their
Yes.
Death Below Decks.
Death Below Decks. Oh, my Troubled Waters is also slightly.
Mhm.
We're told to register with Magister William. I get there. The victim was attacked by an old woman. Yeah, tell the Magister. I figured that's why her flag is all big and red on my map. Or
Yeah.
my mini map.
This is going to be awkward to explain.
Hi.
So, anything interesting for me?
Well, I don't really have an
From
option.
his memories, you ate something off his corpse. Don't tamper with the evidence, especially not like that. As for the older woman, I'll have to check out the ship's log. If she's aboard, I haven't met her myself. Must avoid us Reds when she sees us. If you meet anyone like that aboard, maybe you could talk to her. Casually.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
when she last spoke to Finn.
I'm
Where's
not
that
gonna
coin?
ask that lady that. Like, there's no way.
Yeah. Where's our coin?
Yeah, where's my shiny coin, bitch? An old woman isn't enough information. The Magisters need more. Did she just leave the room? No, that's you.
She's
Damn.
yeah.
There's this collar on the floor. The broken source collar. Shall I distract her
yeah.
again?
Sure.
Oh, wait, let her get over here. What are you doing? Come over here. To me. To me, woman. Or I guess I can come over here.
So,
Is that behind her enough? There you go.
Got it.
Nice. Cool. No. I'm good, thanks.
Stolen, unbreakable, broken source collar. In its inactive state.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she noticed it. I have so much stolen stuff on me.
Try to talk your way out of it. Persuasion. Sometimes you'll be able to persuade the person you're talking to. Your answer, your stats, and your persuasion will decide how successful you are.
Wits persuasion. I only have one wits, I think. I have 2 finesse, and I have memory persuasion elf.
Point at your accuser. They wouldn't say that if you weren't an elf. Racist!
I'm gonna try it. Persuasion
Oh,
failure.
no!
0. Needed 3.
We can always go back to the save. Oh no! Hang on, I want to shut this door. I want to shut this door. Oh my god. Wait, let me get out of that. Okay, the door is shut. This isn't really how we planned this to go. Well, let's find out what happens when you murder the quest giver.
She's got a bow.
Yes, she does.
Oh, and she has a lot of physical armor.
You took off 2. It's fine. It's almost gone. We're good. It's fine.
Ah! Ow!
That's a lot.
You could try to get behind her to backstab her.
Yes. Woo. I can also knock her down for a turn. It is
Nice.
resisted, though. It's resisted by armor, but
Oh,
it should do
well, she
6 to
has-
7. It says 6 to 7 damage.
Alright.
We're gonna just straight up backstab her. 100%, 2 AP. Or throwing knife. I'm just gonna do backstab. Boop.
Ouchies.
That was her kidney. It's not anymore. Alright, her physical armor is gone. We're gonna murder this Magister. This was not how we thought this was going to go. Probably could move my mic back further from my face hole. Alright, I'm gonna sucker punch her ass.
Nice.
We didn't really want to do this. I mean, I didn't really want to do this.
We can load.
Well, let's see how it plays out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm also the healer. Haha. You fools. Well, the trouble is going to be when we open the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Combat examine. Highlight an enemy, press the right mouse button, and select examine. The higher your lore master ability, the more you can learn about your target. Oh shit, son.
Mm-hmm. It
Oh.
brings up the character sheet, basically.
Mm-hmm. She's only level 1. She's got 8 hit points left, but we can tell that.
I've
She's got
noticed
all
when-
base stats.
I've noticed on the mini-map that all of the other magisters have turned red.
I see that as well. Maybe we get to murder them all. Maybe we'll be barrels for the rest of our life. I think we should eat this lady.
And dead.
Okay, let's look at the journal real quick. Death below decks.
She only had 4 gold on her.
Magister Waters is dead. The sorcerer's murderer is still at large. So... Oh, they're not red anymore.
Oh.
I'm sad that I can't eat a piece of her, though.
Yeah, it's not everybody.
I wish I could eat a piece of her. Okay. What was it? The X?
It's also the C key.
Oh, I also kind of like that you can see where it's like you're obviously not going to sneak in this area.
Yeah, those are the vision cones of people.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is going to get awkward, I think. Let's find out how awkward, though.
I'm opening the door.
Do they care if I'm sneaking around in a barrel?
Only if you cross into their vision cone.
Well,
They
there's
can't
no way
see you
out of
otherwise.
here.
Yeah, they'll tell you to stop sneaking, I think. Or
Okay,
they'll fail.
let's be ready to like close the door as soon as we get outside. Ready?
Okay.
Shut the door. Nothing happening in there. Excuse me.
Just bloody footprints everywhere. Hopefully this doesn't affect anything later.
Well, the thing updated to account for it, so that to me is a good sign.
An elf sits tucked away in a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
That checks out.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice. Deciding fates. Don't worry, honey. It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
Never say never, though.
She eyes you suspiciously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. Just like you.
Oh,
And I'm
whoopty
quite
shit.
good at it, too. I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the
Don't see why not.
like a cat grooming.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. As everyone lay sleeping, you lay awake thinking of someone back home. A very special someone. You were reminiscing about the things you used to do together.
Excuse me? Nah, nope.
She pats you on the shoulder, console.
Yeah, you don't know me.
There, no need to be a sourpuss. You don't have to worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me. I don't lick and tell.
You just did. I need some knives.
I may have to give you my knife if we don't find you something.
There's a greasy key under this box.
A scruffy
Giggity.
man lounges against the wall with scarred arms folded. A sly smile playing on his face, he stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straightens and beckons for you to come closer.
Watch your back, new fish. There's a murderer on board, and I bet 3 months' pay is this trap you found.
Rolling his eyes.
There's more than one murderer on this ship.
The man named Ifan beckons again.
No.
He leans in and adjusts your collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He winks.
Nice.
Inches less that way, right?
Cocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the Sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifa. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his commander many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Woo, we're getting raided by El Ravager.
Hey.
I'm willing to bet that El Ravager has some Chaos Kids in tow. Welcome, welcome. We are currently trying to find a murderer while, having done an accidental murder ourselves.
I think that dream is dead. It's really over now. When you kill the person who asked you to find the murderer, the task is done.
Well, no, the quest is still active. The quest is still active. Welcome, welcome. So then I guess our question is do we want to reload and avoid having to murder the quest giver in self-defense?
I'm okay with either.
I'm fine with pushing forward. I mean, so far no one's caught us. We didn't get to eat her, though, so that was disappointing.
Standing far back from Evan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing.
With a flourish.
Evan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
I'm gonna use that, Johnny Big Pants. Now he's Johnny Big Pants.
No.
Simple and to the point. He did not commit the murder.
Nope.
Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
Same.
He glances over at Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
I'm sure sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
It's not? Oh dear.
I know, right? I'm gonna ask him about the subordinate business. Oops! I clicked fast.
No surprise.
This game is very responsive.
You can use the number keys too.
Okay.
Wonder if we'll get to meet the ringmaster himself. Yep. Original Sin 2. I have not played any of them, so we're just kind of cruising through.
You don't need to know anything about the first one to enjoy the second one, thankfully.
Clearly. I don't care about Alexander.
Not interested in the son of the divine himself.
No. Sounds like a blowhard.
Don't blame you one bit. But Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
Oh, good. Let me say it louder.
What are you conspiring about over there? You, elf. What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet. And that bee is me.
Alright, you guys are weird. Shit. So, I really, really hate being told what to do.
Magister Victor looks at you suspiciously, then scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in his voluminous robes.
Yep.
I'll find out. I always do.
Oh, you always do. There's a lot of the Magisters always doing.
We just disproved one of them.
Performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the wall.
Now I'm going to agitate this Magister.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer. Go take your sub-story somewhere else.
Wow.
Oh, well, there's a big clue back in the room where the murder happened. It's a very big clue. It's large.
Well, what have we here? A fresh face in this stale hell. Let's size you up, shall we?
Oh, no.
See if you'll do.
The lizard looks you up and down, like a farmer would a fetching
Yep.
horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
The some
She'll humor him.
discoloration, but I've seen worse. After all, one can't expect to find prime merchandise on a squalid little ship like
That's right. These guys are slavers, right?
Now then, to business. You will answer me 3 questions. The first one is, can you cook?
I kind of want to go through all, like, the 3 and be like, yep, go fuck yourself.
Ah, music to my beleaguered stomach. On to the second question. Can you knit, weave? In short, tailor?
Most certainly. Tell him, given a sheet of satin, you can make a bum look like a baron.
To feel the caress of satin on my scarlet skin once more.
Now I'm just screwing with this guy.
Answer indeed.
Uh-huh.
On then to my final query. Have you the ability to administer the upkeep of one's personal appearance? The delicate art of cosmetics.
Certainly. Certainly. No stranger to combs, powders, and
The very
perfumes.
basics then. I suppose that's a start.
What an
Wow.
asshole.
So, 3 questions asked, 3 questions answered. Let's evaluate, shall we? As per your own testimony, you can cook, tailor, and groom. Well, that just about settles it. I offer you my sincerest congratulations. Now, you are my slave.
Ah,
Come to terms with the fact that you've half a mind, full stop.
wow.
Rein in your impertinence, will you? I'm a fair man, but I won't spare the rod.
I'm about to murder another dude
Anyway,
on
you may
this
leave
boat.
for a moment. We'll go over your duties once we reach Fort John.
Yeah, we will.
Shoo.
Yeah, we will. I'm gonna murder that guy.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my
Well, no. Never mind.
Yeah. Aw, my slaves. Aw.
Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall. The indignity.
Hey, I have a key.
How dare you classify this slop as food?
Alright, let's see. We got another couple people over here. Excuse me, to talk to.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He looks up, his big round eyes scanning your body, absorbing every detail.
I will definitely murderize them, El Ravager. It's gonna happen. This character happens to do murder a lot.
He reaches out and examines your face, tugging at your ears and...
Hey!
I've already done 3.
Okay, I'm talking to a guy over here in case you didn't know.
I'm with you.
Okay, he's tugging at my ears. What a douche.
Fascinating.
What the heck?
He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Stare at him in shock and ask what the hell he thinks he's doing. Actually, let's ask him about his book.
It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient.
I feel those feels,
I know
sir.
the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather missing the middle.
Yep.
Tell me, what do you know of our world's history?
I don't know. Any of these sound like good responses? I'm gonna go Mystic.
Oh, please. There's no interest in that. Your books are too full of it already. No, I want to know about the Celestial.
I thought that's what I was telling you about when I mentioned the Void.
This text tells me that they created all creatures, but nothing of what came before.
Are you reading a Bible?
Nothing
Where
came
did these gods
before.
come from? Who are their people? Where are the others of their kind?
I'll ask why he's
The
so
elf's face
curious.
freezes for just a second before he waves his hand, dismissing.
It's not an elf. I need to peel his
Mhm.
skin off to figure out what he
It's
is.
just one of my idle curiosities.
BS.
We mortals!
Yes.
Hello,
Yes, we
fellow
mortals.
humans!
Now please, run along. I have a world to decipher.
No, we're gonna
Now the
insist.
pestering will get
Aw.
the elf to take his eyes off his book or respond to your questions.
Alright. Hey, Magister.
Register, ma'am. Good, good.
Alright.
Magister Williams has just about done with the last passenger. You faring okay so far?
Ooh. This is Mira. This is Mira.
I'm fine.
Been through worse.
Trust me, with Bishop Alexander in charge, things will get a lot better from here on out. He's God-woken, you know.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a good thing to me.